Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of March of 2022 spiritual guidance reading. For the Gemini reading, I've been guided to the Oracle of the Wisdom. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting the name of it. It's by Colette Baron Reid. Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Gemini I am reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Gemini with clearly defined messages regarding Gemini's life path here on Earth on through the second half of March of 2022. Check that out. So Gemini, Spirit is trying to guide you into the direction of a soulmate. Now, this could be a soul connection in the area of career, finance, creativity. But right away, I felt this is someone who is thinking about someone else, and I feel like Spirit is saying this could very well be a soul connection for you if you are single. In the thoughts position, Spirit is saying to Geminis during the second half of March of 2022, make sure you take some time out to rest. In the relationship sector, the circle spread, Spirit is saying there's no place like home. So there could be a Gemini here who's connecting with another or others and who may be discussing changes in the area of home, moving to a new home, moving in together. That's interesting. Pardon me. So in the creative aspects position, we have a Gemini, I'm feeling, who's a little bit fearful of a connection that they may not be the right one for you. And I think Spirit's just saying take some time out and think about making changes in the area of home. Give thanks to Spirit for your soulmates that you already have, right? Your family, your friends, and so on, until you can make a clear decision about it, whether or not there can be success regarding another. So in the actions position during the second half of March of 2022, Spirit is guiding this Gemini to kind of sweep away from any negative people, places, circumstances, situations, environments, or even negative thoughts, right? If you're thinking negatively as though someone is not for you, you may block a soul connection from coming your way. Now, emotionally, we have deep knowing. See? So we have a Gemini here who is being guided to obtain some more wisdom and knowledge if you are conflicted here with that owl. For there will eventually be an emotionally deep knowing if you can take some time out and free yourself from negative worries and concerns. See, subconsciously, Spirit is saying this egg represents your goals and intentions, and that Spirit's going to eventually bring you the key to creating these goals and intentions in your physical world, a path of success. So day to day, we have a Gemini who's being guided to continue to build on these beautiful building blocks energies, build a solid foundation beneath you, for at the same time, there will be a part of you and your soul that will be rebuilding at the same time. A greater strength instead of instantly feeling like someone's not for you, right? Eventually there's going to be a deep knowing here that your negative thoughts were blocking a foundation from being created here, be it professionally or personally. So we have the regeneration card in the inner strengths position. So this is definitely a transformation. This is, I have been in one foundation for a period of time, and now I'm going to and through a rebirth where I can manifest a new direction and sweep away from maybe certain soulmates or environments. So I can move into the path whereby Spirit's trying to guide me, which is a path of happiness in the area of home. So moving to a new home, creating a home environment, giving thanks to your soulmates that are in relation to family and home during the second half of March of 2022, Gemini. So in a 3-card summary, we've got a leg up, we've got exchanging gifts, and boom, a change in the wind. So mid-March, we have a Gemini here who is being given a leg up by Spirit to really look at all that you've learned with the owl energy here. Spirit is telling you it's time now to take all that you have learned in connection to another or others, and truth be told, you have acknowledged that something no longer serves you or someone. You can now put on this beautiful golden mask and go into a new direction. eventually. We have a Gemini here who's going to recognize that you have truly been blessed. So Spirit's saying with the serendipity card, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities in the second half of March. For Spirit wants to bring you a blessed soul connection. So whatever you're working on or towards, Spirit is saying in the second half of March, continue to put that time and effort in day to day. Go the distance and trust in prayer here. Meditation. This could be I'm working on singing, dancing, writing, doing photography, pottery, poetry, whatever it is. That is a form of meditation. Take some quiet time and pray to Spirit, and Spirit will eventually bring the wind and the waves to guide you into a foundation or connection that is rather unexpected here. So there may be a disconnection in some way here, unfinished conversations with your tribe, your family, your friends. But Spirit's saying this is what we're talking about, cleaning up any negative past stories in your life, right? The universe is helping for all of that to dissipate so that the collective, just like you, Gemini, can go through this mending and healing process to find balance in who you are and not feel like someone has left you in some form of negative energy, right? Your Spirit's giving you the strength to go through a rebirth. So rest and contemplate and free your mind from the negative in the second half of March of 2022, Gemini. Come to the edge, Spirit saying, give thanks to Spirit for your current foundation, and now come to the edge and see what else could be on offer here, because there is some form of gift, offer, opportunity, kind words, messages, or an answer of yes to a brand new life. Look at the higher power is walking with you to create a solid foundation with the number 4. So some form of gift, kind words, or messages could help for this Gemini to recognize that it's time for a brand new life. I have the strength to go through this transformation, to burn away from where I have been, and to clean up my current circumstances and move into a direction with another or others. Yeah. So we have, should I offer my loyal heart or not? So we have the thinking energy. Things need to be done by the book. Divine timing will help for you to be freed from unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. So breathe and trust that all that you've learned has led you to this point, Gemini, that you will eventually be taking your lessons and moving into a path of your future, where you can sweep away from who and or what disrupted your peace. And now you can co-create with a situation that I feel is fated for some. So if you are a single Gemini, there is a fated connection, circumstance, person. And eventually Spirit's going to help you to acknowledge that it could be a successful direction for you. So by the end of March of 2022, we have remain poised, because there's going to come a change in the wind. Remain flexible as you plant those seeds, goals, and intentions day to day, for eventually a message or some form of communication is coming. And you're going to realize that your imagination, your creativity has helped for you to be freed from a path of inner chaos and conflict. Yes, an offer is going to come that's really exciting with the Yang card. That's going to put you, if it hasn't already, Gemini, at this fork in the road. So, Spirit's saying, even though some of you may feel as though your cup is empty, keep doing what you're doing, because eventually you're going to realize when a doorway opens for you that it's finally time to go. It is time to go from a path that no longer serves you, that's gray over here, and to put on this crown and move into a higher, better experience in your life. A more happy direction for yourself, where you are creating a beautiful foundation for yourself and within you. So I'm going to bring in the Native Spirit Tarot deck, which I received as a gift. This is by Max Mittenkopf. Pardon me if I didn't say that right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please confirm any astrological signs and or elements of who by which this Gemini may be connecting with during the second half of March of 2022. So we have a soul connection in the Seven of Swords. So this is like there's been conflict in connection, maybe to family or friends, or you've been conflicted in general as to where you want to go towards next. You know, you're not stuck or trapped at any point in your life here on earth. We have the freedom to take our mind, body, and soul and move into a direction of success, as long as we know what success means to us. So in the thoughts position, we've got the major arcana, the Hanged Man. Spirit is stepping in to help for you to look at every different aspect or possibility here. That's what this take a nap energy is about, and to trust that eventually Spirit will bring something to your awareness here. So in the relationship sector, the circle spread, we have the Death card and No Place Like Home. So I feel like there is a Gemini who's going away from a path that doesn't serve them into the direction of a new home or family situation in the second half of March, or you're thinking about that, Gemini. Let's see, creatively, Spirit's saying there may be a person, place, circumstance, or situation that is not right for you if, of course, it causes the Three of Swords energies of heartache. Some of you may be reflecting on heartache tied to the past, therefore you are afraid to create a foundation with someone here, and you're forcing yourself to believe that someone is not for you. So, wow, you've got the major arcana of the Sun in your actions position during the second half of March of 2022, Gemini. Spirit saying, chop the wood day to day, create the life that you want, clear your mind of negative energy, because you're going to eventually shine like the sun. As you make change in the relationship sector and move into or make changes in the area of home, maybe do a business from within your home. Eventually your actions are going to bring you through this very spiritual transformation, where one path or circumstance has burnt away so that you can go through a transformation into the direction of a successful journey. So emotionally, you have the Knight of Wands energies. I think we have a Gemini here who is a bit conflicted. But Spirit's saying eventually you're going to have a deep knowing. With the Knight of Wands energy, something's going to come in quickly and or unexpectedly. Or there's going to be unexpected communication here. And you're going to have a deep knowing that if someone could cause heartache, you're standing on a foundation where you're going to be able to take care of yourself. So however those around you unfold at this time, it's not going to affect you, right? Because you've been there, done that with the regeneration card. So in the subconscious position, Gemini, you have the major arcana, the Hierophant. So Spirit is definitely saying when it comes to marriage, commitment, partnerships, a new chapter in your life, know that changes take place, new paths open up so that we can experience hopefully a higher, better chapter in our life next. There are some who may be thinking about a relationship of the past, but Spirit's saying we're giving you the key to find happiness moving forward. So this transformation in death is all about an ending to one home or family situation, and day to day with the Eight of Pentacles energies. Researching your skills, your talents, working very hard, building a beautiful foundation, freeing yourself, right, from energies of heartache, looking at things from every perspective as you create a new chapter in your life. There's a deep knowing that it's time to do the work and that you will eventually shine like the sun when you get beyond worries and current concerns regarding those around you. So in your inner strengths position, Gemini, you've got the Two of Arrows or Swords and the blindfold. So Spirit's saying, what is it you're conflicted about? How are you going to create a new path of victory whereby you're going to eventually cut away from who and or what no longer serves you? For it is time to go through a rebirth and to connect with new people, to do the work, to shine like the sun, and there will come a deep knowing of who or what is and is not for you. Spirit's guiding you to a chapter of happiness. And it's going to involve a transformation of not being fearful or defensive, and instead knowing what it is that you want and shifting your perspective to being excited about achieving that. Pardon me. So in a 3-card summary, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Six of Cups. So Gemini, we have a shocking realization here of a doorway that's opening up because you put a lot of time and effort into money or things of the material. And now with the Eight of Swords energy, Spirit's saying it's time to, with Spirit's assistance, make a decision to move forward, right? You are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances. Wow. Spirit's saying now's the time, mid to end of March, Gemini, to hop, skip, and jump into the direction whereby the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. But as you create a new path, remember, this is a karmic wheel as well. So we want to leave things with a happy ending as we move into a direction of success. And there's the Chariot right behind that. A new path of victory and success is ahead, whereby you can go away from what was emotionally fulfilling for a period of time, but is no longer. Some of you may have been connecting with someone who has cancer in their chart, but that's a separate read. I am really getting more that this particular Gemini is looking with the pardon me, Nine of Pentacles energies and the Moon. Is this indeed a wish come true in the area of money or things of the material? Big things are taking place here in the second half of March for this particular Gemini. You're recognizing that things have gone full circle and that someone is coming towards you, or you're excited to go into the direction of others and tell them about a new portal that is opening up for you. So here you guys are in your element, Gemini, with the major arcana, the Lover's card. So there could be a passionate connection who helps for you with the Four of Swords energies to communicate about your desires. You may be a bit conflicted about communication with others as you make changes at this time, backed into a corner here a little bit, maybe from a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. But Spirit's saying regardless, with the major arcana, the Star, we're helping you to make your wishes come true. So wish for abundance because of your skills, a solid foundation, and a new chapter in your life, because it's in that direction where Spirit's going to unlock a path of happiness, where you're going to say, oh my gosh, there's no place like home. I'm so glad that I brought something to an end eventually here that was making me focus on the negative. So it's like once you get established here in some way, we have the Six of Cups energies connecting with people tied to your past, looking at and maybe a little bit worried about money with the Four of Pentacles. Laying down one path in the area of home, finance, career, creativity with the Ten of Wands energies, and moving into the direction of the Queen of Wands. Some are leaving a passionate path behind to go into the direction of someone that is very attractive here if you are single. So here you are, King of Arrows energy, male or female. This is knowing exactly what you want and speaking your truth about your boundaries with those around you, or just putting a lot of effort in and recognizing that there's some communication of money that is on its way, but it may take a little longer than you were hoping for, but that's okay. Spirit stepping in again, Gemini, with the major arcana, the Hermit, and is helping you to shine your light with hope and remain balanced here until you get the offer that you want. So some this is creative, some this is financial, but eventually we have celebration. We just have the Devil energy of I'm going to step in this leadership position and I'm going to throw swords at others because of my wishes coming true. And Spirit saying, remember, as you step into a blessed path, we need to step into that path with positive juju, right? Good karma. So we need to create a chapter that starts out with happiness, that brings an end to old difficulties or heartache. Because the difficulties and the heartache are not a part of this forward movement. You're blocking yourself if you aren't going through a transformation and are manifesting a soul path, a soul connection or direction where you can shine like the sun. So Spirit's saying your efforts of making a change here are indeed going to lead you excitedly into the direction of a new world. A new direction, new home, new location, circumstance, situation. Eight of Abundance. So we just saw that a minute ago. So the overall message for this Gemini and Spirit confirming this energy during the second half of March of 2022 is this is a time indeed, Gemini, of learning and honing your skills. So keep doing what you're doing. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take a seminar on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. Whatever it is, it's time to practice those skills, right? To build that foundation, to do the work, and to research the opportunities. A soul connection will come to you unless you're carrying this negative energy of what didn't work out in the past, because that is dark energy, and it'll block these wonderful opportunities from coming towards you, or will slow that process. So this is a good time, Gemini, to change jobs or to make career moves. The key to success is in the details. So monitor your projects carefully, because here's what's coming: a new beginning. Just like we have with the Between Worlds card. The old path no longer serves me, and now with the number 0, I can manifest a new path, and Spirit's helping me, right? You might have a guardian angel that is helping you to manifest this new beginning. But either way, you're going to come to the realization by the end of March, Gemini, of 2022, that you are at the beginning of a wonderful journey, and that there's no need to have fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. See, you have unique gifts to offer the world if you'll just free yourself from that which is holding you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Wow. So many blessings of success to you guys. Should these messages have resonated for you, or you would like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am now offering, or still offering, the winter, soon to be, the spring special, which is 15-minute video reading for $25. Okay, so thank you so much for those likes, those shares, and those subscribes. Thank you so very, very much as well to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.